our real-world matchup, which is coming up right now. I know that they're already ahead of us in the other game, and they're at halftime or just past, I think, in the third quarter. We'll give you all the live information that's going on there. We've got the game awards going on and more, as always here. It's like that commercial for, I don't want to say it, but they do give you more, and we'll give you more too. We've got the Week 14 December, well, you got it. And it is the Saints and the Falcons. It's going to be a great matchup on our side. I hope that the game is just going to be just as well, and the real-life game. And interesting enough, our matchups were exactly the same for this Sunday, so make sure you check out this Sunday's new matchup as well. I'm here with your video game jockey experience here, if you want to call it that. But let's get, like I said, the ball on the field, and let's get this puppy rolling. Like I said, it's a great matchup, Saints and the Falcons, and it's going head-to-head all the way. We've got also it is Pearl Harbor Day, so again, our respect and courtesy and honor go out to the military. Without them, we couldn't play games, we couldn't have any of this fun. So thank you guys for doing what you're doing, and women, and of course, whatever. And we will get to the game right now, live in our studio. And here it is. Let's get to it. We're going to give you some links on things that are coming up on the other games in the Yahoo Sports link section, and also on ESN Sports. So we will be giving you links and other stuff. You're watching a real-world matchup. This is not the actual game, but it is close enough. We've actually matched some of the scores on this Sunday's game, and that was, again, we run half the time all the action. And again, don't turn away for any little bit of it, and make sure that you're listening in, because we will be tuning in and giving you the sound shot here on oh, here we go. Let's get started.
To the south, but for now they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome, and that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
It's going to be a great matchup. We're going to let you call most of the calls. Again, we know that the downs and we have a time delay. So if you get a call in, we're going to play it for the call ahead. So stick with us. Let's get started. We're going to do a golf swing with our foot. That's basically what we're doing, but we're going to have a lot of fun. So stick around, listen in. And that one guy's already there on YouTube. You can chat with him. On our Mixer, Twitch, and Smashcast channels, you are able to go ahead and watch the Jeff Keighley's Video Game Awards show. We'll give you some links on it to follow as well, so you don't miss out on that while you're watching us live. Let's come in and get him. Double team.
Past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
As you know, we give you the links, the info, and more. But again, I can't make the calls and play at the same time, so we can go right to this side of things. And you want to make a run, pass, or play, or you want to make a blitz, zone, or man. Okay, let's get started.
He's gonna get the
right up the middle.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in his 6-year career.
I'm watching the screens again. On defense, you've got the zone, you've got the blitz, or man-to-man.
Won a Heisman Trophy there. Finally over 1,000 yards as a pro. And he
get you on the field, and we'll get you deep back in the action as well.
Much better ball carrier into the secondary.
On second down, here's Breeze. Surveying the field, and he's just going to get rid of this.
He has to get rid of it.
Here. He throws
you know what that's called?
And now it's third.
It's called the cock-up ball. Watch out, kids! Put those guns down.
For as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
All right, we've got some plays you can call. Like I said, we got man, we got zone.
Rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. A tough spot here on the
and we've got links. No, don't eat it. It's not a sausage link. It's the Game Awards show.
Now Breeze on third down. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
What I loved about meeting with his coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
We're writing all of our audio stuff here through Premium Beat, Audio Block, Shutterstock, and more. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Watch out for the juke.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll
put that thing across the field.
They take possession.
Again, Mixer, Twitch, and Smashcast, we do have the show running. You've got Reggie from good old Nintendo. Who knows what will happen this year? Maybe we'll bring in some Nintendo. We're already upgrading everything to 4K UHD. That should be good enough, shouldn't it? No, it's never good enough for us. Don't let it be good enough for you. Yeah, and you can still chat in the screen. We've got YouTube in the top left. We've got Twitch in the top right. Smashcast in the...
On first down, Ryan. It's caught, left side, Tammy.
Smashcast in the bottom right, Mixer in the bottom left, Twitch in the top right, and Mixer and YouTube in the top left. I'll get it right, hold on. Again, on the offense, you've got pass, run, or play action. I think that's the one we want to go with. You can also switch up the plays if we have to as well. So stick with us on this. Who knows what you'll end up walking away with. Look at our calls on the play.
Now Ryan on second down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
What do they do for that?
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendur.
Thank you.
You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt.
Saturday already? Oh my gosh. You're watching it live. Birthdays and more. You know we've got birthdays tonight. What else are we going to do? Again, you're making the call. Pass, play, or play action. Let's see what we've got on this play. Let's get down onto the action field. Let's get right here into Ryan's hands. What's he going to do on this one? He's going to get hit, and he's going down.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for defense to attack a screen?
Do it. I'm your video game jockey. I'm going to be doing the gaming, calling, music, links, and more as much as we can.
If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows the blitzers to get there.
Now Ryan hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Again, all the action half the time, so don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss out on this one. It's a great game.
Down, Ryan. And that's caught by Tammy.
He pulled that one in a crowd of 3. We got to see that one again. That was an unbelievable play. Looks like it's not happening because we run all the action at half the time. You're going to have to rewind the plays yourself after we're done, if you can believe it or not. You're making the calls on offense, pass, play, or run. And who knows what's going to happen around here. Birthdays, you know. You could be on that famous birthday list. Don't you know that? Which camera do you want? You want on the field? We've got it. We're down here live. GamingHQTV.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
His legs are bent backwards. That'll make the babies cry.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football. Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for running back.
The open man.
He really is, and I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything well, but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait.
They're working their way down into the end zone now. Remember, watch that clock.
It's only, and I think that he's going to continue
2 minutes just into the first quarter. That's all we've got left. Are you kidding me? You've got to be fast. Like I said, your calls will go in on the next play, so pass, play, or run. Good luck with you on YouTube. We're running other channels, Twitch, Smash, and Mixer. They're running on the screen. We do a chat check at halftime, as well as more, so stick around for that.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end.
What?
And a loose football.
They can't believe it. This is going crazy already in the first quarter. A fumble. What kind of action was that? You believe that hit?
What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball.
God, what happened with that play? We got to get that one back.
Touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it
more
to the
passing.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end
Let's
up
get
in
it
the
down
end
in the
zone.
field.
Stays on his feet. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up.
Breeze gets hit by 3, stays up. He's tough. He's like lightning.
And sends him back for second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the
pass
big
play.
hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
You can't. Good defense. That's it. Well, just under almost a minute here in the first quarter. Fumble already. Thought they had it going down the field. They're keeping it on the ground. You're watching our real-world matchup again. Don't be surprised if the scores come out to be the same. This Sunday we were 4 for 4, including our Monday night game. And right now I can give you a little bit of a... How about this one? Tell them about the Uber Eats. Do they know about that one? You guys know about the Uber Eats? Uber Eats. You don't get, we'll give you a code in just a little bit. We'll get you set up for the McDonald's Uber Eats.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
He's got an open man. His feet are still moving. His knees are still high. I'm talking the other way around. Someone calling the police on this one.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
All right, then. Let's get this thing in a good situation here. Where's sticks?
Gets this one away.
Uh-oh.
Boy,
he's moving in. He's out of there. Get into position. Get on the ball.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty.
Such a beauty.
3-yard line. Atlanta now.
The real game. We'll give you the info on it right now, but let me give you the code for the
last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole
Uber
lot
Eats.
better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it,
here's the code. I'll tell you how to use it. That is the Uber Eats order. You get $5 off your first Uber Eats order. We'll tell you all about it in just a little bit. Get out of the end zone, man.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to have this one up.
He got it in motion again.
Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, you know, of course, he had the big 300-yard game. However,
this guy's been whipped all the way down the field.
Always opens things up for other guys.
Remember, you're making the calls, pass, play, or run. We're watching the whole thing here live. We're not going to beat you into it. We know the game's running. Did you get that code? That is the code for the Uber Eats. It's going to get you $5 off your first Uber Eats order. If you haven't used it yet, try it out. It's an app, man. There's an app for everything. That one guy on YouTube's already got the pass play, and you saw what he got with that play. He got them out of the end zone and out of trouble. Let's take a look at the numbers. Watch Gabriel on this one.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
He's juking his way for a first down.
This one up to about
Freeman's up there again. We'll give you the real world scores here in just a second. Don't worry, we're not going to leave you hanging, and we'll tell you a little bit about what's coming up for this Sunday as well. Let's see if we get another exact 4-for-4 matchup on our real world matchups. Can you believe the scores this past week? It was incredible. I'll give you the numbers and the names in just a second. I'll give you the real world matchup right now in the fourth quarter. Third, 4th and 6. New Orleans 17, Atlanta 10. Ours 0-0. We're just out into the second.
Freeman again.
Freeman staying on his feet and moving underway. I don't know. What do you guys want to play this Sunday? We've got the Indianapolis-Buffalo game, Green Bay, Cleveland, Detroit. There's so many games. We'll be going over it.
Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The Uber Eats code, that's what that is for. That will get you $5 off of your McDonald's first Uber Eats order. Let's back it up a little bit here. Let's give you some room. Let's see what's going down. Let's see if we can get Sinsusa.
They go play action here on 1st down.
He's going for it. He's got it. They didn't hold him. He's going in. I told you to watch for him, and there it is.
55 yards, and the Falcons are in for 6.
As a fan, is there anything
Someone call the cops. It's starting to get illegal around here because it's so much fun. This should be illegal. Okay, let's go for the golf kick here. Remember, it's a 3-point system. We're going to go 1, 2, kaboom. Kaboom Festival again, I know. Let's talk about all the concerts that are coming up for next year. We've got the 2018 concert list in. We'll give you the link on the ELO. Do we still have that? And remember, on Smashcast, Mixer, and YouTube, you can still chat all the corners. And the gaming show is still going on there. The Jeff Keighley, the Video Game Awards. Here, let's listen in.
Today on Steam, you're live.
You've been hiding this one for a while, and coming to consoles eventually too?
Now after the touchdown,
yes,
it's Bosher to kick it away.
It will be on all the next-gen consoles.
We'll get our hands
That's
on. Thanks, on Ryan.
Stay in there. He's staying in there. We've got a 7-0 run. And again, I'll give you all the info on the real-world matchup. Nowhere to go anywhere. Stay right here. I'm going to tell you what's going on in the game.
McDonald's congratulates all the nominees and winners at the Game Awards. Tonight only, download the Uber Eats app to order McDelivery. Use the code NCDTGA for $5 off your first Uber Eats order. Offer valid in U.S. only through 11:59 p.m. Pacific on December 7th.
Oh, they bent him over in the wrong way.
It's a loss of 2 there.
His bones aren't meant to bend like that. Are you kidding me?
And we'll crown the best esports player. Still to come, musical tributes by the Game Awards Orchestra. More glimpses.
Got you covered, man. Blitz or cover. Zone. Same thing.
Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards.
New Orleans 17, Atlanta 10. First and 10. Atlanta on the 26th. Third quarter. 8 minutes to go. We're in the second quarter. 4. I bet you we will finish our game before they finish theirs. Surprise. Things can turn around anytime. He's in. His feet are down.
That is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline.
Rocket League, check it out. Video Game Awards on our. We have it on Twitch, Smashcast and Mixer. But this game is so good.
And he's got the
first down. They're moving it
at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I'm looking on the screen. I'm looking for Caw. I see you, Angel. Nathan, thanks for sticking around. It's still a game. You'd be surprised. Our game last year, did you see how we had Rodgers hurt in our game, and in the actual game he did get taken out with an injury? It was uncanny. We can't predict it, how it happens this way, but these games are pretty crazy, pretty tight, and really close. We had a 4-for-4. I'll give you the numbers and the stats on that one for this past game on Sunday. And then I'll tell you all about this Sunday's games that are coming up as well. We had the Lions versus the Ravens on our first matchup. Our game numbers were 12 and 34. Ravens had it. We still won it. Ravens had 44-20. We were close, but we had the win. He's got an opening. He's got yardage. Second game, we had Eagles versus Seahawks. Their numbers were 24-10. Seahawks had it. Our numbers were 31-7 Seahawks. Again, Panthers versus Saints. Numbers for them 31 and 21. Our numbers were on 31 on the Saints, 15 on the Panthers. And then, of course, here we are with our matchup tonight. Let's get going. Stay with us.
On third after the run. From the gun on third down, Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for
takes them around and out of his hands.
Everything about that play tells
Got to watch fast. We're running half the time, all the action on GamingHQTV, globalgamingheadquarters.com.
You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets
just
it away.
Bounce away, baby.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Got the scores right here. Got 3 minutes left in our second quarter.
Once you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's incomplete.
Oh, there's a flag, though. Let's see what happened on this one. Pass interference. There you go. I saw that. Did you catch it? You've got to watch it. You're going to have to rewind it later. There we go.
Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact to give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Already had a fumble in our first quarter, and the game's just getting started. Or should I say it's almost into our first half over. I said.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll be taken down just shy.
I'll tell you a little about what the fires that are going on, and we're just happy to still be around. We almost had an evacuation order here at our studios, and of course we're back, and we had things packed and eager to go. The fires were insane, and still are. The Thomas fire is well over 20 miles, and it is still growing. We also have the Rye Canyon fire still growing, and the Bel Air fire has now under control. People are being let back in, and things should be back somewhat under control over there. They let the firefighters stay in the Getty Museum, where, of course, if any fire was happening.
Here on the play clock. Here's Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. And Jones has it over the middle.
Hey, did you see the spin? The moves. Ryan had the legs and the moves. I think he's going to be on the dancing show. What is it? America's Best Dancing.
And now a first down following that long gain.
We'll call an audible. If you need an audible called in, we'll do it. In some cases, you will have to make sure things get done correctly. Let's do it. Let's call it right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a 5-yard pickup.
Thomas fire is well over 100,000 acres.
That's exactly what you want on a first down
Creek
run.
fire well over 4,000 acres.
The
fires here in California, it's just dry. They're just scared about what's going on. You want to listen to Reggie in on the gaming show?
See if they stay on the ground for
second
down.
A passionate following by the fans, critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch.
This is running on our Mixer, Smashcast, and Twitch channel. Listen in.
On second down, here's Ryan. And
now
with it over the middle. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Watch that clock. Remember, it's fast on this game. We are just almost into halftime. Stay with us. Show you some of these great plays that have happened already on the game. And you don't want to miss out on what's coming up this weekend.
So here we go, first and 10 now.
Up here for only one announcement.
I don't know. Is there more, Reggie?
You know, of course there's more.
Now Ryan.
You know, for all of the fans out there, all of the fans who love.
What was that?
He did, but they'll say out of bounds.
No. Are you kidding me?
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
This game is out of hand. Let's listen in on this world premiere on Video Game Awards. Listen in.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because
take a look. What do you think, Jones? Let's see if we can get Jones deep in the back corner.
Flip back and start over.
Oh, almost picked off in the end zone.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's third and short.
Third and one on this one.
Would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They'll look to run with Freeman.
And it's right on in for a touchdown. Let's take a look on the real world board now. It's just switched up. We have the third quarter on the real game. New Orleans versus Atlanta. New Orleans 17, Atlanta 10. It's first and 10. New Orleans is on the 24. Let's take a look on this one. Our score 13-0 just into the first half.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Our games are pretty crazy. Did you see that block we had on Monday night's football game? He blocked it was the point after, it was the punt. I think it was the field goal attempt. He blocked the field goal attempt on Monday night. Again, we're going to go with the golf swing, a 3-point swing. Try to get deep into the corner here with a 1, 2, and a 3. Let's see if that hooks right.
It's Bosher to kick it away.
It did nothing, but it got him down to the 1, and that's where we want him. Deep in the end. See if we can get another hard hit with these fumbles. Just crazy. Are you into esports? You into that action? Real sports? Check our sports links and make us your globalgamingheadquarters.com. That's right. NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Will it be okay if we do all those things? Let's check the numbers. Let's see if we get coverage on the font back here.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be
that might be a late hit. No flag on that one?
Managing risk.
That was lucky. I saw a hit on that play.
Your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams.
We're going to talk about the best esports player right now on the
people look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these
gaming awards. Video game awards running right now on our Twitch, Smashcast, and Twitch channels.
Start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects
live football
coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field.
Whoa, that was close. Jones almost had his hands on that one for a quick grab. You see him dancing away in the corner there, but wow, what a play on that one. Again, no stopping on this one. We run all the action in half the time. We want to catch up and pass the game that's playing right now and hopefully show you the numbers as we, of course, got a little bit late with the video game show, tying in with our TORA special for the Pearl Harbor Day. So, again, our respects and our respects in our
just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team.
Thoughts are to the military in regards to this time of year with the holiday. We want people to get home for Christmas or whatever holiday you're celebrating. But yeah, we have the Operation 8-Bit Supply Drop. We'll put that on halftime so you can check that out. Also, the children's of the Los Angeles
He's
Mission.
Been one of their few bright spots so far.
He's going back for this one. Again, another one way back in the corner. What is he doing with this? Unbelievable.
Right, out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So we
are just getting. Did you see the safety last weekend? We had another great play with the safety. Oh man, these games are so real world. It may even be better than the real world games.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here he comes. He's going to go around the corner here. Let's see what he's going to do.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
All right, there, Pod 354. We know that you're over there on Xbox X, and we are as well now. We've got the Xbox X set up. We're going to be running 4K gameplay all weekend long, so make sure you get to check that out. Sports in 4K, you're going to go crazy. Your face is going to split just in half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's play action.
Play fake here on first down.
Almost taken away.
Got hit. Ball pops out.
No flag on that one, but I gotta tell you.
In the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago they have no
some
teams,
of the better games here running right now. You've got the
move from
New Orleans 17, Atlanta 10, second and 4, Atlanta on 37, third down, 2 minutes left to go. On ours, we're in the third, 5 minutes to go. Freeman can't get around the corner, shutting him right down. We've got Atlanta on top 14-0. We saw the fumble on the first quarter, though. Things are getting really interesting now.
For at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams, so that changes things. Obviously,
remember, call the play, run, pass, or play action.
In a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
On third down, Ryan.
Quick grab right there.
Tammy. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Freeman being bounced around, but somehow gets away.
Fast as he's dropped. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't
get down on the field. We'll move it back to the play action pass here. Give you a heads up on the game here for the Falcons. 14, New Orleans Saints, nothing.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense...
Falcons on top. What a pass. What a grab.
And it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers. Because
yeah, you make the call right here. Make it. We're going to play a call ahead. You've already seen that one guy make that pass play early in the first half. Wow, what a play. Stick with us at the end of the game. We're going to show you some great things that are coming for this weekend.
And then make the tackle.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
Yes, it is mental around here. But it isn't mental until we get the music cranking on Rock Band. We're going to get Fury on QC, the Pope X11, and some of our other friends. You know, Ogre, we're talking about you. And we're going to get you playing and jamming some of that concert max-ups. We're writing games, music, and more. Sports, all for the season, and all on the site. Make us your globalgamingheadquarters.com. Go over to the sports link, click a sport, schedule a game. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Incomplete on the right.
He misses the hit.
Tammy.
Get some more yardage, but we got a flag on the play.
Line.
Face mask. Did you see it?
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
That's a big,
and it's
big
such a
penalty
dangerous
for them.
play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back
We've
the
got you covered.
other.
We're making the call. We got pass,
is the right
run,
call.
or play. Want to go to the playbook? We'll make our own up. Got to do it fast.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's get you down in the grass, get you dirty on the field.
They come out here in the eye.
There we go. Eye for him.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Freeman can't do anything on that one.
3 down to the 16-yard line. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there.
Great matchups this Sunday. Remember, on this Monday night game, we're going to be running the New England-Miami game. That's going to be an awesome game on our real-world matchups as we have tonight. We're watching the Falcons-Saints.
Keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
On second down, Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
How about the timing on that one?
Washington Chargers game, 5-7, 6-6 on that one.
Balls out of his hands right to the tight
run,
end.
pass, or play. You make the call right here on GamingHQTV.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Third quarter. Saints have yet to put something on the board.
Ryan now to throw on
play action again. Oh, and he's hit. He came around the corner.
Craig Robertson in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
The coach is dragging his fingernails on the board. He's not liking it at all.
It really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
All right, let's get the field
really,
goal
really
golf kick set in place here with the 3-point push. Circles are set. That's clean. 2. And
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Almost with the block on that one. You saw the block we had this past weekend.
Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay.
He is shot
never got
down.
The ball on target. And knowing him, he was disappointed with that effort.
Time to get back into it on the defensive side. Let's get right down there. Let's get on the field.
Breeze now on first down.
No one open. He has to throw it away. Breeze has the loose arm. Just not making any contact on tonight's game. Let's check the real world matchup again. We've got the live game coming up here, and it is always happening here live right here on GamingHQTV, globalgamingheadquarters.com. We've got New Orleans versus Atlanta. New Orleans now 17, Atlanta 10, still holding out on that play.
Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs,
He's going what? Oh, he has to throw that thing long, and it's gone.
I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to
we're in Los Angeles. We've got 2 football games now. I mean, 2 football teams.
Push in the West.
They've got the D.
There's so much football here, they don't know what to do with it.
Still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
He's getting through. Look out! He's got his man. Breeze is.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there,
we got zone man or blitz. You make the call right here on GamingHQTV.
Where his primary guy was going
Real
to
world
be,
matchup. New Orleans is 17, Atlanta 10.
Nice
They're now in the
game.
4th quarter.
That wasn't the primary
1st and 20 for New Orleans on their own 49.
That he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he
What?
got to the line of
And he's
scrimmage.
got somebody's gone. There's no one there. What a play!
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Unbelievable.
Brandon Cooks, 57 yards.
What
And
the heck
Saints
is
have
that all
cut it
about?
back within a score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the cornerback, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to
breaking around the
adjust,
corner on
because
this one.
your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you
There it
first
is,
before they break off to the
14-7.
corner.
But then
Let's
as
check
a
our
wide
real
receiver,
world game.
Great job. It's tough to turn those
It's scary how much our numbers match. We might still be done before their game is done.
Really good body control. And how about the end
Run
result?
all the action in half the time.
Morstead out now
New
following
Orleans
the
17,
touchdown
Atlanta
kick.
10 in the 4th quarter. We've got New Orleans 7, Atlanta 14 in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Falcons now.
Let's look for the matchups this weekend on our real-world matchups. We've got Oakland and Kansas, which is going to be a crazy one here in the West. Both at 6-6 on their division. That is going to be a real-world matchup like you cannot imagine. I'm sure of it.
You're supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Let's double check on the plays here. Watch for Center. Senior's going to be running on this one. I feel it. He's got him. He's got him past the line. Oh, he's going backwards.
Pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Who else? We got Washington and the Chargers, both 5-7 and 6-6. That's going to be another crazy matchup. That's our 2nd matchup for this weekend. Hold on, I'll give you the links here on some of the other great things we have going on. There it is, 4th quarter. Let's check the real world on their game.
They've got the football, they've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
We are rolling live here on GamingHQTV. Thanks for tuning in.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He's going to flip that out to flat. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
Why doesn't anyone ever read that it is a game, that it is a real-world matchup game? It's probably better than the real game that's going on. I can tell you that. Look at another spin. Freeman cannot be stopped as he's moving in the middle. Getting him the first down, setting him up for another. We've got 4th quarter in the real-world matchup, 17-10 still. 4th quarter on them. Our 4th quarter just started. We're 7-14. You don't want the Atlanta. You're not happy about Atlanta winning in the real world. Though, guess what? They're winning over here. And get those kids out of here with the scissors. What are they doing running through here? Hey, put those scissors down.
On 1st down.
How did you get in here?
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Just don't let them run through here with the scissors. I'm telling you. I don't know what that's all about.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running back.
It is real. It's a real-world matchup. And I can't, hey, whose kids are those? Just put the scissors down. Told them.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Can't tell people anything these days. You know what happens, don't you? They'll scream at you. Let's go.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Freeman's just still chugging along. Knees up and straight forward.
It's a 7-yard gain
No
there.
stopping Freeman on the run. He's making all the babies cry tonight.
First down on that second down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that play.
Remember, you're making the calls. Run, pass, or play. Tell us what's going on. We'll do the play for you. We know that you're going to get a time delay, so we're going to make it to the next call ahead. We've already had that one guy up there on YouTube. He was telling us what to do. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Smashcast, and Mixer. Type it out. You can see it. Our other channels are running the video game channel. Watch out! He's got to dump it. Oh, what a hit! That's what we want to watch a little bit later on the show as we watch some of the rollbacks and plays. Run, pass, or play. We're on offense. Make the call.
Pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt
we're in
the
our fourth. 4 minutes left. Atlanta 14. New Orleans 7.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Second and 10. It's Ryan again.
Oh, look out! He breaks. Can't get past the second one. Ryan is taking Jordan just for that. I can't believe that play. He hits him like a pile of lightning.
But there's no way he was getting away on that one.
He got hit by lightning.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Play. What are we doing? Audible? Hurry up. Let us know. Change the field. Quick. Here we go.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman.
He's digging through. Look at him. Oh, it's stopping. What? He tripped over his own feet. What the hell kind of... He must have been so excited to break through. Saw no one stopping him. Look at him diving and tripping. He got a little stuttered on that. Maybe he lost his footing. I don't know.
So after that big
They're in the red zone again.
The offense has up its sleeve.
Again, you're watching a real world matchup. That means we match up the same day as the real game to see what's going to happen.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
He's just diving for a first down. Unbelievable play here. 3rd and 4 in the real world matchup. 4th quarter, 10 minutes left to go. New Orleans on top of Atlanta, 17-10. Our matchup here is 14-7. Atlanta just barely on top, hanging on. 2nd quarter, 2-minute warning coming up.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense.
Extreme 101, check it out. Oh, 2-minute warning in effect. Let's get that link out there that we were talking about to try and help the military, as we were mentioning today, is Pearl Harbor Day. We, of course, help them as well as best we can. You can see we're running our video game awards on our other channels on Twitch, Smashcast, and Mixer, if you're watching over there. Otherwise, you've got our donation here for the 8-bit supply drop. Please, 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 if you can, and if you have the heart, donate as much as little as you can. There are prizes that rank up to everything that you go to right now. We're starting at the Rainbow 6 Gold at 30. I'm not going to tell you what's at that number, but you want to stick around and find out. Just click on that button, and boom, you're ready to go. And let's get started on our 2 minutes left in the game. You're making the calls. This is Greer, GamingHQTV, the video game jockey playing Pearl Harbor's Atlanta, New Orleans matchup. Let's get dirty. Let's get down on the field. Here we go. Someone call the cops on this one quick. This play is going to be illegal. It's an illegal play. There's nowhere to go.
Here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
This is getting crazy on the line. I see you, Slick One. You want to check out his stuff? Let me see if I don't know if I have that link. I'm going to crash it if I try to run it. But he's on YouTube. Yeah, go ahead and put it down on the link. I don't care. It's okay. This is for gamers, by gamers, about gamers. And happy holidays to everybody this season.
Long drive. The
no
defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Just make it happen. And let's get it golden here at GamingHQTV's real world matchup.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it.
No, no, no!
Complete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's 3rd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass.
I told you, watch out. We're going to be screaming. What is this weekend? Is it Rainbow Six is free? I think we have some free games this weekend that are running, so make sure you check them out. Get them downloaded. They're trying to do more cross-gaming, cross-platform gaming. I love that. PS4 playing with Xbox One people instead of complaining. Let's get that cross-platform action going full time. You'll find us cross-platform on PC, PS4, and Xbox One X now for the new season. I'm happy to say 4K will be delivered and started all weekend. Let's try it again. No, Ryan is not thinking on this play. I guess he's trying to go for the outside corner. I think he's going. I think we're doing it. We're going for it. It's your call. You got 10 seconds. Go for it or kick it. Yeah, I'm listening to you here in the studio. I've got you covered. It's not like I'm being whipped or anything, is it? Ah! No! Verticals it is. We're doing it.
Playing a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Don't start, please. It's not that boring, is it? Just wake up. That's all you got to do.
Going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
What?
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
It is a touchdown. Atlanta's now on top 20-7.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking.
No one was watching the middle. Real world matchup. Now check this out. The game has become 17-17. New Orleans and Atlanta are now tied in the 4th. 9 minutes and 55 seconds. We're going to stay and keep you right to the end of this game as best as we can. But look, the answer is going to be with our own real-world matchup.
An important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Wake up! We're playing a game.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close.
What the hell's going on with the kicking over there? Someone send the... We got that new telegraph in, right? Send a telegraph. Hello, stop. This is GamingHQTV. Stop. We're running a real-world matchup on sports. Stop. It's a real-world game, but not the same as what's on TV. Stop. Wait. Yes, it is. Gotta get used to that telegraph.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Let's listen in on some of the video game awards here. They're talking about Sea of Thieves right now. Let's just jump aboard and listen in. There we go. Stay tuned at the end. We'll be running the Video Game Awards special right here on our own GamingHQ.TV.
They had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
We are at a 17-17 tie on a real-world matchup, New Orleans and Atlanta, 4th quarter, 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Stay with us. We'll be running 9 minutes and 50 seconds of the Video Game Awards at the end of the show. Get you guys to make the call. We take the play ahead because of the time delay. We got Slick One Gaming is over there on YouTube. Talk to him. Tell him what's going on. Say I'm on the Twitch. I'm watching the Video Game Awards. What are you doing over here?
And Cooks hands it over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
What are they thinking? March 20th, 2018. You can now pre-order the Sea of Thieves. What a hit! He hit him so hard. Did you see that hit? You want to see it? He hit him like a... I know, he hit him... Yeah, exactly. That was his hit. Is like the thunder that hit the light. I know. Just calm down, all right? Put the lightning away. Thor. It's Thor's Day, remember? It is Thor's Day. That is true. Look that up. We got the birthdays coming up at the end of this and more. Is he pulling his... Is that a face mask?
Before he's taken down at the 36.
We got birthdays, we got the Video Game Awards, and more at the end. Stick around for that.
Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Again, I'm just going to try to go a little bit slower here because we run all the action at half the time. Remember, watch our clocks. We will finish the game before the real game finishes out, but we will stay with you as the Video Game Awards continue after our show.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
You call it. Run, pass, or play.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Zone, man, or blitz. It's your call at GamingHQTV. Tell him, one guy. Tell him.
He dumps it down to Ingram.
Kick it out in the corner.
Down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards on the pickup.
They're running fast on this one. Everybody's going to get back behind the line. Let's get you down on the field.
Again, it's Breeze. He's got time. And seeing nowhere
Has to
to
throw it away. 49
seconds,
seconds, 20-7 on this game. It looks like Atlanta could possibly take it. They were down in the real world game. Now they've tied it 17-17 in the fourth quarter with just 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. It's 4th and 13. New Orleans 29.
Yeah, you're right. The sync
We're
just
going to give you
wasn't
the
there.
real world call out, and we're going to run the real world matchup here live on GamingHQTV. We're going to go over stats, we're going to go over fields, information, and everything at the end of the game. Stick around for the laughs and the jokes. He misses the play! He can't get across the field! Unbelievable play on that one! Unbelievable! Look at the break. Comes around.
They'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need to convert and get that
boom! He was in there. He blocks it! Picks it up! What the hell kind of game is this? He is gone! Falcons are commanding it in the last 40 seconds. There's more 40 seconds on this than I've ever seen. Game clips recorded. You saw it live first. Global Gaming Headquarters on the block. Boom! Grab, gone.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely
Ishmael's
not
on the right. They're loading everything up. Let's see if he can make it happen on an onside kick.
This
No!
is going to be coming up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. Atlanta now.
We still have 7 minutes on the real game. We're going to stay with you for that whole 7:53. We're going to give you the numbers as well. New Orleans is tied with Atlanta 17-17 at the 4th. Our game has Atlanta on top. Don't be, I'm telling you, we had 4 wins this weekend. 4 for 4. No, we don't do that here. We can't do it.
I think we're down to none. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead, barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go
in the
haywire,
ground, in the grass. Here we go.
This game.
I want a double reverse, don't you? Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they
bullets, am I right? Let's get the organ going. Come on, crank it up.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes.
Watch this live. GlobalGamingHeadquarters.com. Make it Global Gaming Headquarters for esports and sports. Check our sports link. There goes the clock on that one.
Losing yardage back at the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
timeout to let you know what's going on the real world side of things. Again, 1st and 10 on Atlanta's 28. The game is tied 17-17. 4th quarter, 7:53. Our matchup here, 22-13. Atlanta on top. 29 seconds left in the game. Here we go.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Put that organ away.
It's caught left side, Tammy. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Figuring something out here. They want to use that I form to just throw them off. Remember, you can make the call. Strong, weak, gun, run. We'll do it for you here live on GamingHQTV. Make sure you set up ahead of time for this weekend. We've got 3 games that I can't even tell you how excited I am to tell you about them.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted
they are going to be phenomenal. Kansas City and Oakland is going to be the first one. Oakland and Kansas City both 6-6 in their division. Can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. Stick around with us and find out.
They got it done, and they feel
Let's see what's
very
going to
good
happen on this game.
about
It's done, my son. No need to make anything special out of it. That's it. Let's stick around, though. We've got the Video Game Awards coming up right now. We're going to show you some of the highlights of the game, but it should be the Falcons on top of the Saints, 22-13. That's what our game calls it. So far, you've got 17-17 in the 4th, and we'll let you know how those numbers change as we go ahead and switch you over to the Video Game Awards here after we see some of the highlights. And let's get our sports music back on finally. I'm so happy to have it. Kick it in.
Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon
That's
Gaughan.
me.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Yeah, you can catch us on all our social networks on the links are your globalgamingheadquarters.com and of course GamingHQ.global for your global gaming fun. Thank you for everyone who is tuning around the globe. We've got a great set of stats on this one, and like I said, we're going to stick with you until the real world matchup is on here. I'm going to put that Operation 8-Bit and Extra Life as well. Extra Life is of course our children's hospital link there for the Los Angeles. Join our team on our site on globalgamingheadquarters.com and be a hero. You will be happy you did. We also have the Operation 8-Bit Tiltify set up here for you. Just go ahead and jump on in, and you'll be happy you did. Definitely help a military person that's helping you to be able to play these games because they're free. Loot Crate Contest is still up for grabs. Any of last year's Loot Crates are still up for grabs. All you have to do is email us at assistance@gaminghq.global. First one that tells us the one that they want after going over to the Loot Crates of last year. That's all you got to do. Email us, assistance@gaminghq.global. Every box turns into, well, sometimes turns into something. This turns into a car. You also get a little pin in that box. It's even crazier because the pin is also loot. I know. You click on you unbox the pin, you look at the code, you get more loot. What else are we going to do for you around here? This month's theme is now changed from November Unite to Explore. You can check the GamingHQ.global site and see all that as well. The game is still going on. We're giving you the end result here. It's still 17-17 in the fourth with 5 minutes to go. Let's pull that thing down there and give you some of our highlight games here as well, and show you what kind of action we had in the game tonight on the highlights. We had some amazing catches, some amazing plays all through the game. My name's Greer, I'm your video game jockey. We've got Slick1_GamingHQTV, which is also doing, believe it or not, sports, wrestling, and more. Check him out. Extreme 101 knows what I'm talking about. Let's go back a little bit. Let's see how far we can go to the first quarter and how it starts. It is crazy how it breaks out off of this one here alone. Let's take a peek and see what went wrong and what's going on this play, shall we? We're going to give you the call as we move it through the play. Rotating the camera, giving you the real-world action as we try to do here at the end of the games. You can see him looking for someone to throw. As he's looking. He's got someone, but on the other hand of things, dives to the ground. Ground makes contact with the ball, pops it out. I think it should have been grounded by that one, but there's just, it's just like a pigskin. No one can grab it. It's jumping around. No one can get the damn thing. That's how we started this thing off. I don't know how they're starting theirs off. Let's go on over again into the first quarter. It just gets crazy good. Let's check this one. Returns the kick and gets it in. Oh, he doesn't get the replay for that one. Oh, no. All right, let's get you over to the Video Game Awards. As I said, let's try to get you into some of the action that we have going on our own channel on Twitch. Let's let you listen in while we get the video here set up here with the music that they have going on right now. Okay, let's switch that over now. We got that set up. Okay, let's go right over to the Video Game Awards, and I'll be giving you the game reports as we keep going. So stay with us on this one, please. I think we got it live, do we? No, that's us. But I think we got it live, do we? See? You can't do that. Crazy fool. All right, one more time. I told you we're running live on the internet. We're going to give you the real world scores. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Like I said, we got to get set up for this next show that's coming on right now, which is the Video Game Awards running on our Twitch channel. You can see it live, or of course, we're running it for you right now, as we told you at the end. All right, let's kick that in. This report in, fourth quarter, 3 minutes, 49 seconds in. Atlanta on top, 20-17 now. Our score has Atlanta 22-13 on this game. So remember, I told you how close we get on these things. And as a matter of fact, it's looking pretty dynamic, isn't it? Let's get this thing. Why isn't this playing? Do we have it or we don't have it? What's the video feed? All right, well then put on our Sports Warriors tunes. Excellent. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you watching our show. As you can see, we're on Twitch Smash. Whoa, I forgot to tell you about that. Don't look at the cat's eyes. Don't get bit by the zombie, and if you're flying too low, pull that X-Wing up. Right now, 4 minutes. It's fourth quarter, just under 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 49 seconds. First and 10, New Orleans 20. New Orleans 17, Atlanta on top by 20. Yeah, we're getting ready to go to our next show. Are we ready to go over it? Do you have it set? You're so fancy. Click it. Click it or stick it. You're watching us live. We're on the... You can see the scores and the stats. All right, we've got that.
The powerful performances that these 5 nominees have delivered are nothing short.
Okay, let me get it. I'm getting it here for you. Set the audio up. Hold on.
Please.
Performance. Came from somewhere. Even if it destroys me, I will see this through. You can help, or
Here we go. Hold on. Coming up.
We gotta set this right. Put the fighting spirit back in the American people. People gotta know they have to take this shit no more.
I'm raised up to collect your antiquities. Great judge, that's not a real matter.
There we go. We got it. Video Game Awards.
There is nothing to go back to at all.
You can find this on our Twitch, on our Mixer channel. We're running it live right now. We're giving you Mixer on YouTube live at GamingHQTV. This is the Video Game Awards.
And the Game Award goes
I
to
like to give the
Melina
scores.
Jurgens Hellblade.
Yeah, we'll give you all the links. I'll give you
I really
the Twitch
respect your
link.
work, and it's such an honor to get an award 10 from you. Yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm actually Ninja Theory's video editor. I'm not an actress at all. Yeah. So Hellblade has been my first ever acting job. I've never done anything like that at all in my life. And I just want to thank Ninja Theory and my team so much for supporting me and being patient with me and giving me this chance to prove that I can do it and believing in me. And, sorry, I had to write a few notes. Also, so much thank you to our fans that have been following our Dev Diaries right from the start. We've been filming behind the scenes from year 1 to year 3, like everything that we've been doing, and we've built up a huge fan base that are just amazing and so supportive. And I just want to say that I feel so honored to, I just feel so honored that I had the opportunity to give a voice to people that are suffering from mental health issues, and it's just been such a great journey for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can bring the YouTube chat
And
forward.
now, here's a first look at a brand new game.
Yeah, bring the YouTube chat forward.
It comes every night without fail.
Corner it. Thank you.
There are different people.
Okay, YouTube's on the scene. Gotcha.
Let's get this done quickly. Get whatever the warden wants.
YouTube can talk to Mixer. Mixer can talk to YouTube.
Recognize them somehow.
What the hell is this place?
They're screaming at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
You got anything?
Such hate and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
This place place is so damn dark. Sleepers.
They want me to feel what they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade.
Everything trades.
Oh, fuck. To be honest, Eddie, second! Keep your eyes on that door! Ah, shit, there's fucking loads of them!
Then I wake up. I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am. I don't fight it. I just live around it.
What the hell?
All right, and joining me right now from 10 Chambers is Ulf Anderson. Ulf, you guys are a 10-person team. Those are the 10 Chambers.
Yeah.
Built that all. This is an independent game. You guys finance it yourself. Obviously, Payday, great history. But tell us a bit about this game, because it looks incredible.
We're actually 8 guys right now.
8?
But yeah, we have a limit at 10.
Okay,
yeah,
so you get up to max 10?
Max 10, max 10.
So 8 guys, you guys built that.
Yeah,
it looks incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but yeah.
So tell us about that 4-player co-op. Obviously, you're known for a lot of work on Payday. You know, what kind of game are we going to get?
We're trying to deliver something different. Like, it's going to be very intense combat stuff and going heavily into like teamwork, really demanding teamwork stuff. Yeah. But it's also like puzzle solving in cooperative and you know, trying to sort of shake it up a bit.
Yeah, and that was all in-game, right?
Yes, yes, wow. All in-game, yeah.
Wow. Well, it looks absolutely incredible, and you're just starting out on the journey to developer, right? So.
Oh, well, I've done this a couple of times. But yeah, as a new,
I said this game.
Yeah,
you see it anytime soon, or?
Oh, you mean the release?
Yeah.
You mean, I was like, yeah, this year, probably.
Okay.
Something this year.
Okay.
In some shape or form. We're a small studio, so we have to sort of be creative with how we release stuff. But yeah.
No, it's an incredible accomplishment. I love having, you know, the big teams here, but also the small teams. 8, I know you guys worked really hard to put that together for us.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing sort of changed everything for us. We were only focusing on gameplay, and I got that call, you know, and it just you know, turned everything upside down for us. And it's because TGA, we're at this point right now in the game. It wouldn't be the same game without it. So,
all right, well,
thank you.
We can't wait to play it. Congratulations to you and your team. GTFO, check it out. The Game Awards will be right back. Thanks, all.
The Game Awards aren't done yet. Coming right up, the award for Best Game Direction. And later, the hotly contested race for Game of the Year reaches the finish line. Streaming live around the world, this is the Game Awards 2017.
Head to the sensor array. I think it can help us scan the anomaly. Incoming, Jack! Jack, cut the panel!
Everything is going to be fine.
Station home compromised. No! That's it! You got it!
For a limited time, get Lone Echo free when you buy a Rift at Oculus.com/Lone Echo.
What? Did you get the MTG? Did you get the McDonald's information earlier? Yeah, we'll give you that again. The Uber Eats code. Can we scroll up and get that easier? Yeah, here's that McDonald's Uber Eats code.
It's open. Here's your McDonald's.
Make your big night in even better. Order McDonald's on Uber Eats.
There you go. Told you earlier. Yep, we're still in the fourth quarter. Minute and 47 seconds left. New Orleans 17, Atlanta 20.
Injustice 2, tonight's winner for best fighting game.
Looks like Atlanta has
Please
it first and 10.
welcome Ed Boon.
Thank you. When you're first designing a game, the only limits you have are your imagination. When you're developing a game, the only limits you have are tools, technology, your team, budgets, E3. I didn't think that could go over that well. But the great game developers managed to find a way to go over and finish those, leap those obstacles, and do that on a consistent basis. This is the list of the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Put the fighting spirit back in the American people.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. Here it comes!
And the Game Award goes to Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Tonight, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild also wins the Game Award for Best Action Adventure Game.
Thank
you for this wonderful award.
今回のブレスオブザワイルドのゲームデザインは本当に多くの、スタッフたちと長い間すごく練りに練ったものでした。
The game design of Breath of the Wild is the result of long hours of work by many people on the development staff to create an adventure that takes on new challenges.
その作品でこのような本当に嬉しい賞をいただけたことで、もうスタッフ一同本当に喜んでいると思います。
I'm so very happy to receive such an award, and it's a great honor.
ライネルに立ち向かってもらって、隠された祠を探して見つけ出してもらい、そしてコログの実を集めてくださった皆さん、本当にありがとう。
To everyone who stood toe-to-toe against the Lionel or discovered a hidden shrine, collected a few Korok seeds, we say thank you.
Congratulations to Nintendo for that win. Now, don't forget to check out some incredible discounts on Game Awards nominees as part of the PlayStation Store Game Awards sale with over 50 games discounted today and tomorrow, including a nominee tonight, NBA 2K18. Right now, we have another world premiere. Take a look at Metro Exodus.
There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to help us. No one to hear us. If there was, don't you think
Did it go green screen? All right, they're going to block the rest of that for the Video Game Awards. I'll see if I can pull it up on something else as we get reset here for the game. You are watching, excuse me, you are watching our Thursday night real-world matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. We've already finished our game on the real-world matchup. Like I always tell you, we either finish before or we will definitely finish earlier than the real-world game so that you will know or have an idea who's going to win. Right now, it's 1 minute, less than 20 seconds left in the game. Atlanta is on top 20-17. It's Atlanta's ball on the 23. It's 2nd and 7, and it's nothing but nothing short of awesome. Let me see if I can get this video pulled back up for us here in just a second. Let's get the audio. Hold on, I'm going to show you some highlights on our real world matchup that we had today and see if actually anyone had that game come out with that same situation for them. Okay, let's see if we can switch it over to our Twitch feed live. Okay, switch it up really fast to our Twitch feed live. I'm not sure if it's going to crash, but here goes nothing. Let's give you the Video Game Awards on our Twitch channel now, live. All right, we're going to run some music over those commercials as best we can, so you don't have to deal with that. But again, we are running our real-world matchup on our Thursday Night Football. The game is actually only 50 seconds left. We've already run our game out. Brian, game's already run itself. I'm giving you the real-world shout-out here while we're also watching the Video Game Awards, which took over. And yeah, unfortunately, they took over ahead of time. So I'm giving you the real-world game. Our scores have already come in, remember. Our scores were 22 on Atlanta, New Orleans Saints 13. The real-world matchup, are you ready? I'm going to give you the report. The game has just ended. So you've got Atlanta 20 and New Orleans 17. You couldn't get any closer. We picked it again. That's 5 for 5 so far in our season. That's insane, and it just gets better and better. We are 5 for 5, Brian. Every game that we've played so far has matched or gotten even close, if not as close as this one. Again, I'm going to give you this. It's 22-13 on our game. I'll show you some plays on that in just a little bit. And in the real game on TV, you can hardly tell, the real game match is 20 Atlanta, New Orleans 17 on the final on that. Remember, we've got a great set of football games coming up this weekend. Don't want to miss out on that matchup that we're going to have between the Redskins and the Raiders. That's going to be a great one. They're both 6-6, so someone's going to bust open and tear some skulls for that to win. And also, like I said, you've got the two teams here, the Chargers and the Rams, competing to privilege. But the Redskins and the Chargers game should be another matchup that's going to be great. And of course, our Monday night matchup between New England and Miami. Make sure you tune in for all these real-world matchups on our real-world games live here on GamingHQ.TV. Right now, we're running the Video Game Awards for you live on our Twitch handle, Smashcast, Mixer, and now YouTube. My name's Greer. I'm your video game jockey. Game is finished. Again, Atlanta has won the game 20-17. We already predicted them to win 22-13. Take that to the bank. Yep, we got to play some music, and here we go. Yeah, I'm putting it in right now.
Dual blades atop living Titan worlds. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Switch and play. Nintendo Switch. Game rated T for teen.
All night, we've been revealing exclusive offers from eBay just for the Game Awards. The Xbox One S with a 3-month pass, 50% off a HyperX headset. But now it's time for the final offer. A brand new 34-inch LG widescreen monitor for almost half off. Head to ebay.com/gaming right now for any of these exclusive offers. Plus, over 2 million active listings on games and hardware that make perfect holiday gifts. All from our partners at eBay.
It has been an incredible year in gaming, so many outstanding titles. It has been a highly competitive race for Game of the Year. Fans cast over 8 million votes since the nominations were announced. And here to perform one last time, along with all the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
It's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Two bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear to shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey.
Thank you, Ed. Game Awards Orchestra. All right, well, let's hear it again for Ed Tribeck and our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great? Should we do that again next year? Bring them back? All right. Well, it has been an amazing celebration of truly great games this year, but there can only be one Game of the Year. So one last time, I'd like to recap the 5 nominees. Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo. Persona 5 from Atlas. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp. And Super Mario Odyssey, also from Nintendo. And now I'm happy to announce the winner for Game of the Year is selected by 51 global media and influencer outlets and the fans. And this year, the Game of the Year goes to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
This is Nintendo's first Game of the Year win at the Game Awards. Tonight, Breath of the Wild also won for Best Action Adventure Game and Best Game Direction.
Thank you, America! このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表して、この素晴らしい栄誉に感謝します。 On behalf of everyone who works on this game, thank you so very much for this award. そしてノミネートされた他のすべてのゲームの皆さんもおめでとうございます。And congratulations as well to all of the other nominated games.
いろいろ考えてきたんですけど、もうダメだ。忘れた。本当にゲーム作ってきてよかったです。
I'm really happy that I ended up making games.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた末にできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思っています。
You know, there was a lot of challenges. You know, it was a big adventure making this game, but I think all of those challenges and that adventure really helped develop the staff, and it came out in the game that you saw.
チームのスタッフ代表して本当に改めてお礼を言いたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
On behalf of all the staff who worked on the game, let me once again say thank you so much. この賞をいただいた喜びを胸に、私たちはこれからも皆さんの期待に応えられるような素晴らしい驚きに満ちたゼルダを作っていこうと思いますので、ご期待ください。I'm feeling right now receiving this award and put that back into making, continuing to make Zelda games and continue to try and surprise all of you. So please look forward to that. Thank you! Thank you so much!
Congratulations for new member Speaker Bayashi. Twitch has been voting all night. We're revealing the winner right now of which audience got the most predictions right. We want to thank everyone across the industry for coming out to the Game Awards, everyone watching online in record numbers. We really do appreciate it. Games are great. We had a great year for our industry, and we can't wait to see what happens in 2018. Thank you all around the world for watching. We'll see you next year at the Game Awards 2018. Good night.
There you go. You got the Video Game Awards live from the end of our Real World Matchup Football Thursday Night Football show here. And thank you for tuning in. You're watching Career at GamingHQTV. Now let's switch it back and show you one of the last plays here, and then we're going to get out of here and set up for our next games for either tonight or tomorrow. Remember to refresh the browsers. We're on Twitch, Smashcast, Mixer, and YouTube. Let's get that thing out of there. Quick. Let's go. All right, there you go. I don't want you to go deaf. Here's one of our last plays, then I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Greer. I'm your video game jockey here at GamingHQ.TV. Let's show them what you see on the board, 22-13. That's what we got it as. The real world matchup, 20-17. Falcons beat the Saints on a Thursday Night Football. Thanks. Tune in this weekend for more Sunday sports on GamingHQ.TV. My name's Greer. I'm out of here. Bye.